It's a bunch formation. Handoff running right. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Here's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Back to pass. It's Reed. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. 1st down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? It's a foot race. They won't catch it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Using his legs here. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. Gonna run it. It's Smothers. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the back gets the football. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Right, here he goes. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big game for this offense.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
2nd down after that previous play. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Looking to pass, it's Manning. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. They have two more to work with here in the first half. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick throw over the middle. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Looking to scramble. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He goes out of bounds, spotted right near the 25.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield as the wide receivers start working back toward him.
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second. He's short. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
On the jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
So important to stay on schedule, and that's exactly where they're at. You set them out with these outside jet sweeps, maybe go right down the middle of this defense. I think they're set up for a downhill run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Quick completion to the tight end. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Using his legs, it's Owens. And brought down at the line.
Defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, there hasn't been a lot go right for this group in this first half. They're getting run off the field. But if they have a chance in the second half, it starts with that score before halftime. Now you've got to go and regroup. I don't know, have an orange slice, do something, because they've got to play better in the second half.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
To throw, it's Manning. He's looking deep down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. And now Texas A&M calls their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. And it's caught wide open with room to run. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, if they have any hope in the second half, that score was vital to cut it to a two-possession game. They're kicking it away to start the third quarter, so this defense has got to figure things out and get a stop right away. If they can go 3 and out, get their offense right back on the field, then they've got the chance to cut it to one possession.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Hand off to the right side. Goes out of bounds, but they're now across the 25.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll test the right side here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Gonna run it. It's Simon. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. He's got space. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows,
and he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This touchdown is a direct result of the respect that this defense has for this quarterback and his athleticism on the outside. Watch the defensive end. This is a zone read, and he's going to stay wide because he has to respect the quarterback keeping it out there on the edge, and that opens up the interior lane. Running back is free, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the right side. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. To throw, it's Reed. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's in there. The 2-point conversion makes this a 1-score game. The lead just 8. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Oh, he's got open space. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the 2nd level, and they get a big explosive run.
Picked off, a crucial turnover. He can go. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. Sticking with the running game. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Horton. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, and it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Leaning on the run game here late. And tackled after a small pickup there. timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. An important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Manning. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the defense joins the scoring party now. So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. Looking for a receiver. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle made after just a short game.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They'll run it to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now Texas A&M calls their second timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to throw. It's Manning. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Smothers. He's past the marker and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. He's missed the PAT. Wow.
That keeps the score. Texas 36. Texas A&M 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.